Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, the Great Tate Safe. It's your first time here. Welcome. So you guys, as you can see from the title of today's video, I'm going to show you how I transformed this wig. Okay, it was a periwinkle wig. It was originally a 613 wig. I added lavender to it and I transformed it this color. So I'm going to show you guys in details how I achieved this look. So stay tuned, you guys. If you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell. See y'all in the video. So you guys, this is what the wig looks like before I did all the transformation. So this is a very old wig. I actually made this wig. I hand sewed this wig. So I didn't use the sewing machine method when I was making this wig. So this is what the inside of the wig looks like. And that's what the outside, well, I took the bundles off the wig. I pulled it apart. So I'm just going to work with the old closure and I'm going to work with the old bundles, okay? And we're going to jazz it up a bit. I'm gonna actually use the sewing machine to put the wig back together. I'm not gonna do the hand sewing method. No, I'm not gonna do that. I honestly do prefer the sewing machine method. So what I'm doing here, it's the closure placement. So I'm just placing the closure at the front of the wig cap, and I'm using a mesh dome wig cap, you guys, just in case you may be wondering. Normally when I'm placing my closures, I would normally put it at least ½ inch down, but because the lace is already cut from the closure, I placed it directly to the edge of the wig cap. I hope I'm not confusing you. I hope you understand what I mean. So I place the closure, use my T-pins to secure the back and the front, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna sew the closure down, you guys. So it doesn't matter how you sew it down, just sew it down because we're gonna go over it with the sewing machine, okay? Just sew it down however you want to sew it down. There's no special way to sew it down. Just ensure that it's flat, ensure that it is secure, okay, you guys. And I am using the hair thread, you know, the thicker thread. Don't use the regular threads that you would normally use because those threads, it doesn't really hold the hair together, hold the closure together. It's easy to kind of like to burst, okay? So don't use that thread. And this is what it's supposed to look like. It's secure, it's not going anywhere. And I'm just gonna cut off that excess thread that's hanging there. So next up, you guys, I already created my guidelines off camera and I used just a random crayon. I normally use chalk, but I find that when I use the chalk and I start sewing on the sewing machine, it would rub off, like the guidelines would erase. So I prefer to use this crayon because it lasts longer, and you can also wash it off when you wash the wig, okay? So now I am sewing on the sewing machine. I'm using a Brother sewing machine and it's the JX1420. I'm sewing on a tension 6 and I'm using a zigzag stitch number 4, you guys. So just so you know, my bundles, my tracks, they're already doubled, okay? I already doubled the tracks because as you saw before, this was already on a wig and I kind of like just pulled it apart. So you start sewing on your first guideline. You do a front stitch, back stitch, front stitch, back stitch to secure the edge of your wig, and then you just work your way going across. And when you're sewing, you guys, try your best not to stretch your wig cap, okay? Because if you stretch your wig cap while you're sewing, chances are the wig won't fit. It will affect the sizing of the wig. The wig will be too small for your head, okay? And if you want a more detailed video on how to sew using the sewing machine to sew a wig, I have tons of other videos like that. That's way more detailed than this one, so you can check those videos out. I'll leave it in the description bar below, okay, you guys? And also, if you do enjoy videos like this, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know if this video was helpful for you, and if Also, you guys, if you want to learn how to make a wig on the sewing machine, my email, it's in the description bar below. Feel free to hit me up. I am doing Zoom wig classes. So if you want to know how to make a wig using the wig cap, using the sewing machine, I should say, you have to have a sewing machine, because I can't teach you how to make the wig if you don't have the sewing machine, okay? So you have to ensure that you have a sewing machine and all the other items that are required. But just hit me up, send me an email, and we can go from there, okay? And also, you guys, as you see that, guys, neat stitches, okay? Neat stitches over here. Normally when I make wigs of this color, I don't normally use black thread, but my blonde thread, I'm out of my blonde thread, so I just use the black thread, okay? So don't mind that, but trust me, it's not gonna show when you're wearing the wig. I promise you it won't show. And what was I saying? Okay, I can't remember. I'm talking about like 10 different things all at once. So okay, this is what I was saying. If you are looking to purchase a wig, you can purchase a wig on my website, which is www.27.com. So I have lots of custom wigs over there, and also I have one of my best sellers, and it's also a new arrival. They're going like hot bread, my braided wigs, okay? So be sure to check those out. It's on my website, and I'll leave the link in the description bar below, you guys. So back to this wig. So now, if you're following the video, you can see that I am just sewing on my tracks to the guidelines that I created, you guys. So when you're starting, you do a front stitch, and you do a back stitch, another front stitch, back stitch. You can do it maybe like 3 times. This is just to secure the ends of the wig, because you don't want, when you're wearing your wig, the ends are lifting, like the edge of the wig, it's lifting, okay? And also, you guys, this wig, I did resize the wig cap because I have a little small teeny weeny head. I am wearing this wig. I made this wig for myself. So I did resize the wig cap. If you want to know how to resize your wig cap, I did it off camera. I have a detailed video on that, so I will leave that in the description bar below. You can also check out that video as well, you guys. So yeah, and as you can see, when I am sewing, I do not stretch my mesh dome cap when I'm sewing my wig, and I use my finger to kind of like hold the track onto the cap to keep it secure, you guys. And when I'm at the other end, I do another front stitch, back stitch, front stitch, back stitch to seal things off, and we're good to go. So I just keep doing that. It's pretty repetitive, you guys, and the closer you get to the top of the wig, it gets a little bit more challenging because there's more hair, and sometimes the hair gets in the way and all that stuff. But you know what, just take your time when you're sewing. You don't need to be in a rush, and you know, you don't want to screw things up, so just take your time, use your finger, and while you're sewing, just kind of like keep turning the wig while you're sewing, and focus on sewing on the guideline. And that's the reason why the guidelines are there. It's there to guide you while you're sewing, you guys. So just keep on sewing. guys, this is what the inside of my wig looks like. As you can see, neat stitches over here. It's not wrinkled or anything like that. You don't see, you know, like the hair it's pulling. That's because I didn't pull the cap, so you don't see where the cap is kind of like pulling here and there and just like all over the place. That's because I didn't pull my cap while I was sewing. So I'm gonna just take this very dull scissors. Like, I can't find, I don't know what's going on with this scissors, okay? It's extremely dull. But I am cutting off the excess lace at the front of the wig. And listen, you guys, the wig is not dirty, okay? It's just foundation, and I put that there so my hair can look like scalp. And now get to the good part. We're gonna do our watercolor, okay? So I added hot boiling water to my container, and that's my periwinkle color and my neon pink. And I actually, you guys, I only ended up using the neon pink, okay? I was gonna mix it together, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna use the neon pink only and see what it will look like. And the brand, it's the Adore brand, okay? It's the Adore brand, and it's very, very easy to do. You just use, all you need, hot boiling water, and you just add the color to the water, and it's simple. You just dip the hair in the water, you let it sit for about 15 minutes, and you're pretty much done. You let the hair air dry, and then I added some curls to the wig, and that's pretty much it, you guys. So I am gonna, you know, let you guys see what I'm doing here, and I'll see y'all at the end of the video. I hope you guys really did enjoy this video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section below, share this video with a friend who likes videos like these, and also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed, okay? It is free, and if you've reached this far in the video, that means you like this video, and that means you should subscribe and join the family, okay, you guys? So stay blessed, keep motivated. I'll see y'all at the end of the video, and yeah, so I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Let me know what you think, okay? And let me know if you're gonna be trying this out as well.